What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's YouTube video. Today I'll be talking to you guys about my day trade that I took today. Finally in good W's. So I can call today. Coming into the day, I saw this daily fair value gap. As you guys can see, so price was in there yesterday. We could close a little bit. Below that, I was still bullish, and what I did was I know coming into this morning New York session, I noticed that the previous day low has been swept, and we're inside this fair value gap. So what I did was drop down to the 4 hour time frame, and when I dropped down to the 4 hour time frame, the first thing that caught my eyes was this bullish gap right here that wasn't filled yet. Coming into today's section where this was the low from yesterday, which would make sense for price to swap it before we continue going up, right? To take out the short and people that have been making money from the longs all the way throughout this week. So and then I jumped to the 1 hour time frame. So once I was on the 1 hour time frame, on the when you scale out, one thing that I actually did see again was this gap right here. Once around New York session. When I came into that gap, when I saw that gap got tapped into, I didn't even bother to scale down into the 15 5 minute time frame. What I did was I waited for price to come in there and see how we trade right there. So once we trade away from it, I was expecting price to come back and trade back down into it, but not past the 50% of this gap, right? If we trade past this 15% of this gap right here, I probably will not take the trade. But due to the fact that the gap was right here, calm down, didn't touch the 50% of the gap, right? And we started the market structure shift on the lower time frame. Even though I'm using this higher time frame to take my trade, what I did was I just entered long right here and putting my stop right there below that gap, and I was able to capitalize on this all move up right here. This all move literally just closed on my trade probably less than 5 minutes ago. I was able to capitalize on this move right here, which is really good for the account, and also given the fact that it's Friday, as you guys can see, this is my terminus, like the final TP. But I'm not looking for all that, right? The fact that price is willing could go there doesn't mean I'm gonna wait for my trade to go all the way there. I'm content with what I make today. So yeah, that's basically my trade today. Literally basic, simple, maybe a bit of market structure in a fair value gap. That's what I use for my entry. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Guys, make sure you guys subscribe, please. I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys. Take care.